Hey, what is up guys? My name is Gray and welcome back to my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play, and we're here back in Traverse Town because I've been just doing a bunch of grinding to get ready for the Coliseum, and I'm just going to hit up Slider real quick. So I noticed that here on the screen all of their, basically health and magic just went way up, especially for Sora. It's way better because while I was doing a grinding, I unlocked a bunch of abilities, and I realized that with all the extra items that I got dropped, I just started buying a bunch of crystal crowns because they basically just boost all of my stats, and then they also just give me more magic and stuff. So I gave myself 2 crystal crowns. I think I gave Donald, I gave him 2. Goofy, I gave him all of my other items to boost his strength and defense and stuff. But let's synthesize, let me just go here, because this is basically one of the better items in the game. I thought about maybe using I think it was Titan Chain, but it doesn't give me as, actually I can go double check, because let me see, right now I have like 10 lucid crystals, 20 power crystals, shiny, and this is all just extra stuff that I got while grinding. I could probably, bright crystals were a little bit hard to get, and that's what's kind of slowing down. Otherwise, I'd have like all crystal crowns by now. And then I do have this other stuff, which I am holding off just because I don't know where to get Gale or Mystery Grew yet. So I'm guessing it's going to be towards the end game, or we should be at the end game now, but might be like towards Hollow Bastion, which by then I probably won't even need these items. So. Actually, let's just keep going. I was going to go back to the safe spot to go to the gummy ship, but I'm just going to continue just to test out how strong I've gotten. Oh, and then I've also... Actually, I'll do it in a second. Let's warp here. Just going to go straight over to the Coliseum, because I want to see if all this grinding paid off, and if not, I can go, I guess, Hollow Bastion and just save all the stuff for the very end. So let me open this up. So it's in abilities. I unlocked a bunch of new abilities, which thanks to my crystal crowns, I'll be able to just kind of like have all of them ready. The one that's helped out is let's see, was it this one? Yeah, it's a Lucky Strike. I unlocked this one just to get a higher chance of item drops, and some of these will stack. Oh, and then I also have 4 extra AP points with Donald and Goofy. I don't have any AP points, but he's all filled up here. So the only ones I'm missing is some for Sora. And let's see here. I'm gonna use Blizzard. Let's see. I need to lock on. Blizzard can't put this out. Maybe Thunder? Let's see, what else could I try? Probably just go down a list. Gravity. Maybe I have to use a summoning power. Let's try, I guess, Dumbo? No, but I can't use it here, which... Burning Brightly will happen if it goes out. Alright, so this is, Alright, whatever. I'll have to look that up off screen, because, I've been waiting and I'm just not sure if I'm doing anything right. Let me just talk to Hercules one more time. Alright, so still, nothing's different. So unless there's an even more powerful version of, Blizzard, or actually, it might be in here. Oh, actually, before I go, I also need to look at what items I have. Oh yeah, and then during grinding, high potions was one of the drops, and I literally maxed everything out. So all of this was the extra ones, just because if I go to my stock, I'm already maxed out with high potions. I have 99 of these. Or actually, something I never even looked through here is let's see, AP up. Alright, so I'll just give that to Sora. Let's see. Maybe I'm supposed to use this. Proof that White Mushroom acknowledged you as a master of blizzard magic. Its value is unknown. Alright, so do I have a lot of this other stuff? Maybe... that might be what I have to use. And this is all the other crafting items, so, Alright, so it might have to be something that I craft to get better blizzard, but, anyway, so, as long as I'm here, let me just save real quick. There we go. So now, all caught up. And Hades Cup. Alright, so we can go through the 20th seed, and that means we still have 20 more levels before we actually beat all of this stuff in the Colosseum. Okay, and then while I was basically leveling up, I also got another ability. So now I have I think it was like an MP boost, which when I take damage, I also gain magic power. So I think it was a lot more noticeable when I was trying to like put out that fire outside the Colosseum, where I can just use a bunch of magic all in a row, and it has, you know, really like almost no effect. I can just use it here. These guys are actually taking the hits pretty well. Now I just need to lock off. So I was used to fighting those some other enemies like throughout Traverse Town, which after a certain point I can probably just like use thunder and they all just die in one hit. Like, let me try it here. Oh, not a single loss. So I guess these are powered up even higher than normal. Okay, what is this? I think this is the ones where they multiply, which are fine, except these are probably some of the easiest ones to take out. Yeah, because they just die in one hit. So now these are like the equivalent of these just regular Heartless that we fought at the beginning of the game. Oh, and actually took a hit there. Oh, come on, there we go. Okay, another one down, and let's see, I think, yeah, it was the 10th seed where we start fighting, what's his name, Hades. Alright, so I guess at this point, I'm just gonna hold off on all the magic, just because, Hades does give us quite a bit of trouble, so, I want to be ready for him. Okay, now it's a Violent Bunch. So these are still some Heartless that we haven't faced yet, so I'm hoping there's still more to the game that we can still look forward to. Because this thing looks like it's one of the tougher, just regular enemies that we would still be able to face. Yeah, look looks like that's the last one, and alright, looks like that's all of them. Actually, I think instead of high potions, I probably should have just gotten items that restore my magic, because I can just heal up real quick and then right back to full. Probably would have been a better, better set of items to grab, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Actually, I should have given those to Donald. He could have really... Actually, he goes through magic way too quickly. Yeah.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Okay, and this one is just 3 defenders. I'm actually going to start on the outside and kind of work my way across. That way I don't have to be surrounded by all these enemies. Alright, next is the 12 seed. Alright, so we're almost done. Getting pretty close to going back to the battle with Hades. It looks like I'm still taking a lot of damage. So... Oh yeah, so I guess if I can, I should get like maybe something that boosts defense for Sora.
Yo, hey, how you doing, everybody? Yeah, got a minute? Hades, Lord of the Dead, nice to see you. Hey, guess what? I got a place for you.
Alright, so Hades is going to be the 10th seed, and I think I had that same problem when I was fighting Hercules, where I couldn't actually damage him. I had to do something. Might have to just kind of like counter him. Okay, since I think instead of jumping, I actually have to run around those pillars of fire. That way, I don't actually get burned. So when I try to jump over them, I just take damage immediately. Alright, so this time I'm doing a lot better. He's actually taking damage. And okay, so here, whoa. Yeah, so this is what I'm supposed to do, and I need to do it quickly, because if I get too far away from him, I actually am not able to run fast enough or roll around. Whoa. Oh. There we go, so figured out how to counter that before I was trying to jump over it. Alright, so he's down to his last couple of health bars, and I think this time I should be able to do it without actually taking a hit. I better heal up before I forget, 'cause again, just like one hit and just brings me down to like a third of my health. There we go. Alright, so Goofy's also gonna gain some more defense, and Hades was defeated.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey guys, get away from me! Oh, come on!
Alright, so it looks like we got a bunch of upgrades there. Got the power of stars, and then let's see, our gravity was boosted, so I guess maybe it would have either more power or just a wider area of effect. Okay, better turn off the lock on because I can't hit anything here. There we go. Okay, it looks like this thing's also a lot stronger because you can't even get one hit on him. There we go, I think that's it.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Alright, come on, there we go. So these things are done. I think we might be able to get through this in all the way to the last scene in just one episode. Alright, next is 7th seed, and just 3 of these guys. Alright, so these guys are cool. It's too bad, actually, I don't even know, but I wonder if they drop their weapons, like I can, like maybe get one as a Keyblade. These things are cool. I don't know if there's one for like a Donald where there's some of those wizards that they use their wands. I think Donald might be able to use it, or might be one that we can buy. Oh, okay. So this is why I was not even noticed that thing was there. But yeah, see, it's a boss battle. So I guess that shows how strong we've gotten. We were able to just take that thing on without even noticing it was there. Alright, next is Mad Mushroom. What is this? Yeah, so I'm not going to worry about this or any of the items. I'm just going to take these guys out. Alright, so what is... I wonder if there's going to be like another boss fight. It shouldn't be this simple. Nope. So it's going to be... these shadow balls on these Heartless just going to keep multiplying. Okay, now also Donald's going to level up. Actually, I think he might be holding that wizard's wand. I'm pretty sure that's the same one that they use. And what is this? 2 chameleons. Which is fine. They don't have too many... or too much health, so it should be pretty easy to take out. Oh, that did nothing. Alright, come on. Why isn't he dying? I think he's just getting bigger. Alright, there we go. Down to the last one. Better heal up as well. And then, for whatever reason, it's just refusing to die at this part. So it looks like he's just invincible when he's using that attack there. Alright, third sheet is Shadow Troops. So right now I'm just kind of hesitant to see what's the trick, because I expect them to, there'd be like a secret boss or something here. It's getting really close to the end of the game, but it's just a bunch of wizards. And here I can't use magic, but I'm pretty sure these things are immune or just heavily resist it. Alright, so it's just gonna be spawning a bunch of waves of enemies. Alright, come on. There we go. And I'm also gonna level up and give me more strength, which is good, because I want to be ready for whatever the last fight's gonna be. Final Battalion. Alright, so this is going to be the last fight for this tournament, and after that, all we would have left is battle with I forgot his name. I think it was Sephiroth. Yeah, so I know he's like a character from Final Fantasy, but I've never played any of the games, so it's a little bit hard remembering their names just off the top of my head. Alright, come on. Oh, these things are barely taking any damage. There we go. So I was able to get a hit off of this guy, and looks like whenever he puts his sword down, we can't actually hit this guy. Alright, so I guess this is why this is the final fight. Alright, come on. Just gotta take these guys out because they're just really annoying to face off against, and I think that was the last one. Okay, and here is the last scene. Rock Titan, so I did not expect this thing at all. Oh, better jump away, because let's see. We're getting tech points, and alright, so maybe this is what we're supposed to do. Hopefully. Alright, so I'm actually getting damage off this time. Just gonna hit it as much as I can, so that way I can, you know, only have to do this the one time. Whoa. I actually took a lot of damage there. Oh, so he's actually, like, on his back, and we have to climb him. Alright, so it looks like once we start breaking through part of his defense, that's when he starts taking some damage here. Or we have to knock him on his back. And, alright, so we fell down. Just gonna get some distance, and I guess that's it.
Take that! We're the champs!
Alright, so I'm going to be a little bit honest. I was expecting something more difficult for the final fight, but whatever. We got a bunch of stuff to show for us. Let's take a look. Maybe it's going to be... Yeah, here it is. Trinity Limit. Channel the party's remaining MP to crush surrounding foes. Minimum 3 MP with companions nearby cost all MP. Okay, so, actually, I don't even need a Lucky Strike, so I'll remove that, and I'll take this out. There we go, so we got a Trinity Limit. I don't know what that actually does, but hold on. Equipment. I guess that's pretty much it. What if there's... Oh wait, there's still one more thing we still haven't done. So we have a... Alright, whatever. So no. Let's just examine this. Will not open. Of course not. You know the rules, right? And... Alright, so... Yeah, nothing much to do except for fight Sephiroth and figure out how to open up this chest. So I guess I'm going to look all that stuff up next episode. But if you guys are new to the channel and want to keep watching more, just remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.